Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video you'll see me unboxing the packages that I ordered from Wayfair and Amazon. Here I am going to my mailbox, getting my package that I ordered from Amazon. I got a Mei Liang Watercolour palette, and here is the two packages that I received so far from Wayfair: storage unit and a chair. Got Neil to help me to bring it inside because I just cannot carry it with a belly growing. So I was checking out IKEA for a storage unit, table, and a chair, and unfortunately they didn't have any that I was looking for, and they couldn't send it, they couldn't deliver it to my address, and the option would be for me to go to the location, the store location, and pick it up. The nearest store location will be the one in North York. I don't know what's going on with IKEA. I'm hearing that they're closing, which is very unfortunate. I like their stuff. So I heard about Wayfair from YouTube and Instagram, and thought I'd give it a try. I found something very similar to the one I was looking for in IKEA. I started unpacking, but it was too late to assemble it. So here's the next day, going over the manual instruction. So the storage unit, again, like, it's pretty similar to the one from IKEA, but as I build it, the measurement's just a little smaller, which is fine, it's doable. When I start building something, I want to make sure I have everything, organize it. That's just the way I work. By the way, that noise you'll be hearing for a little bit, it's just Neil. He's installing a new airway vent to go into the studio because it gets really cold down there. I went from the floor to the table because it was really hard for me to assemble anything with a belly, big belly in the way. So a lot more comfortable on the table. The instructions were pretty straightforward. The first steps are to build the sides, the bottom, and then add the top. I was a little skeptical of Wayfair. I was expecting to receive like a faulty product or a missing piece or something like that, but no, everything worked out well. And that's how it looks so far. Now I'm building the drawer. And there's Brother Bear. I haven't seen it since the time it came out, but I like to have a movie on just for background noise. And here's the part where I forgot to add those rolling thingies so I can actually slide the drawers in and out. Success! And that's how it looks. I really like it. Now for the chair. The chair was the easiest. I'm glad I started with the storage unit and then the chair, because it was getting pretty late. I was really glad to find an Allen key in the package, because it would have been a mission to find an Allen key in the house. And there's my chair. So I've done some research on what kind of watercolor I should get, because I'm a beginner watercolor painter. Mei Liang was the way to go. I really like how it came in a little palette, and the brush has a tube so you can put water in it. It was pretty convenient and compatible, and that's what I liked. I got it from Amazon for 20-30 Canadian dollars. Now I thought that I introduce myself and share a bit about my background as I am creating the color swatches. My name is Kenna Davies and I am married to my husband Neil. I have a 7-year-old daughter and we're expecting a second one soon. We live up north, pretty close to Blue Mountain. So how I became an artist. I've been drawing since I was a kid, and I will always just draw, doodle. I thought about pursuing it as a career, but I didn't want to turn something I enjoy into something that I will not like doing, because I didn't want to make it into a work. I saw it more like a hobby, something I do for fun. So I went to school for aesthetics and massage therapist, but they just didn't work out at all. The science part of it was too complicated for me. I couldn't comprehend it. Other than that, I was working part-time jobs here and there, and I didn't want to work as a, just as some job. Although I really appreciate the jobs, it's just I wanted a career. And so in the summer of 2015, I was in Starbucks, and it's been all these years and I always go back to drawing. So I thought, you know what, I want to go to school. I want to do more. I felt very limited because of my lack of skills, and I've only drawn with a pencil, sometimes with a pen on a paper. That's it. So I went to the dollar store, bought a few canvases and acrylic paint. I was just going through a moment in my life where I made a hard decision which led me in a path to grow as an individual person. So it was very liberating. I felt free and I felt like I had this fresh start. This is the painting I made in that moment. As I was painting, all I can feel is freedom and liberation, so hence why I painted a picture of a bird, because I associate a bird as freedom. In the fall of 2017, I enrolled in Centennial College. It was just a 1-year program for fundamental in art and design, and I really enjoyed it. I graduated, got a certificate, and then next year, I enrolled in Durham College for Fine Arts Advanced to achieve a diploma. Now, in my last video, I mentioned that one of my teachers is known for replying emails late. I didn't say that with the intention of speaking negatively about him. It's more like an inside joke with classmates, but no, other than that, he's a great teacher, great person. He's actually one of my favorites. He's very chilled and relaxed. The program at Durham College was a 3-year program. I completed 2 years out of the 3rd. For the last year, my plan was to transfer from Durham College to Georgian College because Neil and I were planning on getting married and moving up north. The process of getting transferred, unfortunately, was a hassle, and so therefore I couldn't complete the last year. I guess things happen for a reason, because if I was going to school, it would have been a lot for me, because my daughter, she's staying at home doing her learning remotely, and I wouldn't have time, so everything worked out. I thought about going back to school to finish the last year, but honestly I don't feel like now, especially now, is not the right time to do that. Plus I want to put all my time and focus in establishing a career as an artist, as well as vlogging my process and sharing it with you guys. That's all for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I'll definitely be posting more videos on a weekly basis. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer them. Also, be sure to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. God bless.